Israel has taken a decisive step, deploying its 4th Division into Lebanon. This significant escalation marks a new phase in the ongoing conflict, intensifying the already volatile situation. The move comes amidst heightened tensions with Hezbollah, a group that has been a long-standing adversary of Israel. It is the largest deployment of Israeli troops into Lebanon in recent years, showcasing the seriousness of the current threat. The situation is rapidly evolving, demanding close attention from the international community, which is closely monitoring the developments. The deployment signifies Israel's commitment to addressing what it perceives as a direct and imminent threat from Hezbollah, a threat that cannot be ignored. The move has already drawn strong reactions from around the world, with many calling for restraint and dialogue. With tensions running high, the potential for a wider conflict is a growing concern, as both sides prepare for possible escalation. The coming days will be crucial in determining the trajectory of this volatile situation, as the world watches with bated breath. Israel's decision to deploy its 4th Division is rooted in the perceived threat posed by Hezbollah, a group that has been a persistent concern for the nation. Hezbollah, a powerful Iran-backed Shiite militia, has steadily increased its military capabilities in recent years, making it a formidable adversary in the region. This has raised alarms in Israel, which views the group as a significant threat to its security and stability. Israel has accused Hezbollah of amassing a vast arsenal of rockets and missiles which they believe could be used in a large-scale attack. These weapons, they claim, are capable of striking deep within Israeli territory, potentially causing widespread damage and casualties. Additionally, Israel has expressed concerns over Hezbollah's growing sophistication in drone technology and guerrilla warfare tactics, which could further complicate any military engagement. This perceived threat, coupled with recent border clashes and heightened tensions, has led Israel to take decisive action to safeguard its borders and citizens. The deployment of the 4th Division is part of a broader strategic maneuver by the Israeli Defense Forces aimed at fortifying the northern frontier. The IDF aims to degrade Hezbollah's military capabilities and establish a stronger, more resilient presence along the border, ensuring a robust defense. This involves a multi-pronged approach, combining ground troops with air and artillery strikes, creating a comprehensive and coordinated effort. The IDF has been targeting suspected Hezbollah positions, weapons depots and command centers, aiming to dismantle their operational infrastructure. They are also working to cut off Hezbollah's supply lines and limit their movement, disrupting their logistics and operational capabilities. The goal is to create a buffer zone along the border, a secure area that can act as a deterrent against incursions. This, Israel believes, will provide a greater level of security for its citizens, reduce the risk of future attacks, and foster a sense of safety and stability in the region. Section 4, Territorial Integrity, a non-negotiable imperative for Israel. Israel's actions are driven by a deep-seated commitment to defending its territorial integrity. For Israel, the border with Lebanon represents a critical line of defense. Any incursion or attack from Hezbollah is viewed as a direct threat to its sovereignty. Israel has repeatedly stated that it will not tolerate any attacks on its soil. They hold Hezbollah responsible for any aggression originating from Lebanon. The deployment of the 4th Division underscores Israel's determination to act decisively. They are sending a clear message that they will spare no effort in protecting their citizens and their borders. Section 5, International Response, a spectrum of reactions. The international community has reacted to Israel's deployment with a mixture of concern and condemnation. Some countries, including the United States, have expressed support for Israel's right to defend itself. However, there is growing anxiety about the potential for the situation to escalate. The United Nations has called for restraint from all sides. They are urging a de-escalation of the conflict through dialogue and diplomacy. However, finding a peaceful resolution will be challenging. The situation remains highly volatile, with the risk of miscalculation or unintended escalation looming large. Section 6, The Road Ahead, Uncertainty and the Need for Vigilance. The deployment of Israel's 4th Division into Lebanon marks a significant escalation in the conflict with Hezbollah. The situation remains highly fluid and unpredictable. The coming days and weeks will be crucial in determining the trajectory of the crisis. As tensions remain high, it is imperative for the international community to closely monitor the situation. All parties must exercise restraint and avoid actions that could further escalate the conflict. A peaceful resolution is essential to prevent further suffering and instability in the region.